Hi, welcome to your 20 minutes powerful and strong yoga flow. I'm Tati. Good job for making it onto the mat today. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. Let's get started today in a comfortable cross-legged seated position on your mat, rooting through the sit bones, finding a nice tall spine, and gently arriving in your practice. Taking a deep breath into the belly and sighing it out through the mouth. Perhaps placing both hands onto your heart, setting an intention for your practice today, inviting whatever feels right for you today. I'm working with the intention, I am strong. And then placing one hand on the belly, the other hand stays on the heart, and breathing in through the nose. The breath travels all the way chest, belly, and exhale out, belly, chest, nose. Taking one more deep breath in, feel the air travel all the way into the belly, and exhaling out. And with the next inhalation, sweeping the arms up towards the sky, palms to touch. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm stretches up and over, feeling into the side body stretch, sinking both hips to the earth. You can bend into the right elbow, and then exhale, switching sides. Right arm sweeps up and overhead, left hand comes to the left side, stretching into the side body stretch. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, palms to heart. And then rolling out the shoulders in one direction and rotating in the opposite direction, warming up the shoulders. And then drawing big circles, hands rest on the knees, and rotating in big circular motions in one direction and then changing direction. And slowly finding back through center, and coming onto lying on our back, and stretching the arms and the legs up towards the sky. The lower spine is still hugging the earth, rotating out the ankles and the wrists in one direction, the other direction, really warming up all of the joints and the fingers and toes. You're maybe giving everything a little shake, arms and legs. And then bringing the shins parallel to the mat, palms alongside the hips, and tapping the toes. Inhale, tap, exhale, other side. Inhale, tap, exhale, other side. Flowing through 4 more rounds of toe taps. And then stretching the toes up towards the sky. And coming back and repeating 6 toe taps on each side. Activating those core muscles. And when you're done, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side, massaging out the lower spine. Letting those abs relax a bit. And then rolling yourself, grabbing the inside of the knees and rocking up and down the spine a few times. And then with the next one, finding all the way into standing. Don't worry if you can't do it in one move, but finding mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, finding a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, plank. Gauge your core muscles, lifting the left toes to the back. Finding a nice straight line. And exhale, switching sides. Right toes are pointed to the back of the mat. And then finding back into plank, tapping the left knee to the elbow 4 times and switching sides. Finding into plank and then stepping the right knee forward, finding into gate pose. Left arm sweeps up and over, finding that long side body stretch. And exhale, bringing both hands back down, switching sides. Right leg stretches to the back, right arm sweeps up and over, gate pose. And then exhale, bringing that right arm back down, finding into all fours and pressing yourself back into downward facing dog, shaking out the head, pedaling the legs, and then rippling the spine forward into plank, bending the knees, pushing yourself into down dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank, exhale, down dog. Flowing through these spinal waves in your own time with the movement of your breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then when you're coming back through plank, lower yourself all the way down to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right hand holds onto left calf, shin, ankle, gazing underneath. And exhale, switching side, left arm grasps onto right ankle, calf, shin. Finding that twist in your down dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Jump, hop or skip forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Palms to heart. And finding into mountain pose. Lifting the right leg up. Hands in prayer. Stepping the right leg back into warrior 3. Finding that point of stability. Don't worry if you wobble out. You can come straight back in. And exhale, step it back, high lunge. Sweeping the arms up. Lifting the left heel if you want a bit of added strength here. Exhale, tap the right knee to the mat. And another 2. And another 3. And another 4. And then opening up into your warrior 2, gazing over the left fingertips. Lifting the left heel if you want a little bit of added strength here. You might start feeling the strength in the glutes. And then exhale, frame the front foot, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky, palms to heart. And finding into mountain pose, lifting the left knee up. And then stepping the left leg behind into the air, warrior 3. Keeping hands in prayer, nice T shape with the body. Gazing at a fixed point, and then stepping it back into high lunge, lifting the arms, palms face one another, lifting the right heel if you want a bit of added challenge. Exhale, drop the left knee 4 times to the mat, lifting and coming back to high lunge. And then opening up into your warrior 2, gazing over the right fingertips, lifting the right heel off the mat. Breathing in and exhale, framing the front foot, step it back into downward facing dog. And inhale, ripple forward into plank, finding your vinyasa, back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, find the front of the mat, halfway lift. Inhale, raising yourself all the way up towards the sky, palms to touch. Exhale, fold it forward, halfway lift, step it back into plank pose, lowering through chaturanga, flowing through your vinyasa, and meeting in downward facing dog. From here, finding into your side plank. On the left side, right fingertips float up towards the sky, lifting that left hip up, and then stepping the right foot back, finding into wild thing flipping the heart up towards the sky, and then finding your way back into downward facing dog, rippling forward, flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding side plank on the other side, left arm lifts up towards the sky, stacking the feet, lifting that hip, and then flipping your side plank into wild thing. Left arm stretches up and over, lifting that chest, opening the heart, and exhale, flip it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, chaturanga. Inhale, shine the chest forward, and exhale, rooting through all 4 points of contact. Down dog. Inhale, jump forward into a seated position, finding straight into Navasana, boat pose, activating the core muscles. Arms float alongside the legs, and then exhale, release. Cross-legged position and folding yourself forward, resting the backs of the hands on the earth, releasing from all that strength we were doing earlier. Inhale, coming up, switching the cross of the legs and spilling the upper body. You can keep as much of a roundness in the spine here. Taking this time to catch your breath, connect back to your heartbeat. And then inhale, lifting yourself back out, bringing the right leg over the left, which is stretched out, wrapping the left arm around the knee. Inhale, right arm comes up and around, finding into your seated spinal twist, gazing over the right shoulder. Opening up that chest, finding a nice tall spine, left toes are active. And exhale, unwinding yourself, straightening both legs, maybe shaking them out. Inhale, stretching the arms up, and exhale, folding forward into seated forward fold. So think about folding from the hips. You can keep a little roundness in the spine if you want it passive, otherwise keep it straight. Inhale, finding back out and bringing the left leg over the right, which is stretched out, wrapping the right leg around the left knee. Left arm comes behind, seated, spinal twist, gazing over the left shoulder to the back of the mat. Right toes are active and pointing towards the sky. Exhale, release the twist, bringing the bottoms of the feet to touch, bouncing out the knees in your butterfly pose. And exhale, fold it forward, Baddha Konasana. And then releasing out of Baddha Konasana, shifting yourself forward and rolling all the way down onto the back, bringing the feet about hip-width distance apart, palms alongside the body, so you can just about touch the backs of your heels, activating the core muscles. The knees are pointing straight forward. Inhale and pressing yourself up into bridge pose, clasping the hands underneath the body and shimmying the shoulder blades closer to one another. Inhale, lifting a little higher. Think about squeezing a soccer ball between the knees. Breathing in. And exhale, release. Bringing the feet mat width distance apart and then gently rocking the knees from side to side. Releasing tension in the spine, and then inhale, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side, bringing the awareness to the lower spine, and then inhale, bringing the right foot on top of the left knee, finding into figure four pose, holding onto the left knee and bringing everything in towards the chest. So you want to be feeling a nice stretch across the right glute, sinking the spine into the earth, softening your facial muscles. Then exhale, release, switching sides, left knee comes on top of right, hugging the right knee in towards the chest, letting the right heel draw towards the bum, and bringing your awareness to the stretch and sensation in the body. Exhale, lifting the legs and the arms up towards the sky, finding dead bug pose. So feeling the sensation of all the blood rushing down towards the center, feeling the sensation of the hands and feet in space, anti-gravity. Breathing in. And exhale, releasing everything into Shavasana. Palms are facing up, really relaxing the body, letting the feet fall away from the midline. Sensing the breath travel through the whole body. And enjoying the next minute of peace and quiet. Allowing yourself to fully relax. And I will call us back when it's time. Gently deepening the breath, wriggling the fingers and the toes, stretching the arms up and overhead, finding length, and then slowly in your own time rolling over one side, finding into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, arms sweep up and over, gathering all that fresh energy. Palms in prayer at heart center. Noticing how you feel now at the end of class. Maybe your intention of I am strong, or whatever your personal intention is, has been somatically felt in your body. Give yourself a big pat on the shoulder for showing up today. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that. It really, really helps support my channel and helps this content reach more people. You can also have a look through the description box for a few of my favorite things. And I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. I release new videos every Sunday. All my love.